Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Small Brotato. And if you're watching this on the day it's going live, then Merry Christmas. If you are either having an awesome one or have some nice plans for one, or at least just plan to either get shit-faced or have some good food, or both. Yeah, goal for today is to play with Engineer, and I'm gonna just see how bonkers we can get. Um, by playing with as many items as possible. Sorry, didn't make sense. I was thinking while trying to speak at the same time. I want to see how many turrets and buildings we can get in total. So we're going to pick up as many turrets as possible. We're going to pick up as many mines as possible. And we are just going to get absolutely nasty with this character. What does make Engineer very special is that your turrets always spawn right around you. So wherever you are standing in the beginning of the game, you are going to get nice and strong because you've got all these things protecting you. And I don't really know what the item limit is. I have also tweaked my mods a little bit, which you might notice. So I'm now getting slightly different damage numbers in the top left hand corner. I think I have a curse one showing. The one thing I don't have, which if anyone knows the name of, I'd love it if you would just write it in the comments below, is the mod that sits on the bottom right hand corner of the screen and tells you what like bonuses you're getting. So if you've got something that gives you elemental damage for burning enemies, for example, then it actually shows you that on the bottom right hand corner. I think that's quite cool to see. That's the only other one I really want to add. Oh, nice. Good amount of resources to be left with. I think we'll take 5 harvesting this early on. That is good. 2.5 engineering. And just to show you what engineering does, you start with engineering, modifications are increased, you start with a wrench, structures spawn close to you, and then damage loss. Pretty basic stuff. We are going to get some actually not explosion damage. I want explosion size for later on. I think we'll grab that too. Yeah, I don't have a specific goal in terms of how far we get. You know, ideally we just want to get as broken as we can as early as we can, but not too worried about a specific wave that we get to. I don't know what my record is on Engineer. Can you see it from here? No, you can see it from the main screen. I was wondering as a secondary challenge, now that I've got everything on Danger 5, is to get everything to a wave 50 on Danger 5, but some of these characters took me a lot of time, and I scraped through by wave 20, so yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. That feels a little bit dangerous. We'll take some armor. Wow, that's a... I want everything here, wow. Combine, get, lock. I should have got the gentle alien, that would have been better. Wow, all of this is good again. Holy moly. The game is providing. It's 24th now, so tomorrow's Christmas, so maybe the game is just, maybe it's just been nice because Christmas is around the corner and it wants to apologize to me for all the crappy runs it gave me this year. But no, shame, I shouldn't say that. I've had a lot of really good Brotato runs. I really want to do another one again where I push really far like I did with Druid. But honestly, the wave 1000 was pain. And I only found out that there's actually a mod to increase the speed once I was around wave 350. So you can imagine the time that took. Like that alone, 1 minute per wave. We don't need attack speed. Oh, actually we need attack speed for... I should have got the attack speed. Attack speed's helpful for my turrets later on. We want that. We'll reroll once. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, so that took a really long time. Once I found the mod, then I could obviously just put things on 4 times speed and skyrocket through the waves. So each wave was only taking roughly 15 seconds, I think, instead of 60 or 20 seconds instead of 60. I think I had it on 3 or 4 times speed. But before that, it just took a lot of time. So yeah, I don't really have the time investment to do that again. What I am thinking is when I hit any milestone with subscribers, so if we get to 100, then I will do a wave 100 run. We get to 200, 300, 400, 500, I'll do waves up to that point. Up until a maximum of, I think, 1,000. But that is if the channel ever gets to that point. What else do we want? We'll get some HP. I think some crit is going to be useful too. Spyglass is nice. You know what? I normally wait to get that curse, but I think I'm just going to get it now. Get it out of the way. Um, it is helpful, of course. It's nice to have cheap rerolls, but sitting around waiting for it to get cursed and waiting for fish hook is just absolute pain sometimes. So it might just be better to get it now, get it out of the way. What we can do, which is going to be helpful, is get some the Will-O-Wisp item, which is going to give me more elemental damage, which is going to make the burning of my turrets do more. That is going to be super helpful. And what else do we really want? Greek Flame would be insane, because we've already got 2 of the burning turrets, not from wrenches. So, yeah, that's going to be good extra damage. Do we want some lifesteal? Potentially? Yeah, lifesteal could be good as well. Otherwise, maybe just some HP regen, a little bit more health, a little more armor. I think we're in a good spot so far. Oh, we do have the Pocket Factory locked in the shop, which I think will be quite nice, because that's going to give me extra turrets every time we kill a tree. I mean, not going to say no to that. More trees, more turrets, more boom. So that will definitely be helpful. I really should have looked up what the limit is on turrets, though. I think that's going to be pretty important information when I am trying to get them. But I think it's pretty high. I would imagine it can't be less than like 50. Maybe it could. I don't know. 50 seems reasonable. But I just want to completely fill up my screen with a whole bunch of turrets everywhere. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And I can just literally AFK in the middle and watch the turrets do all the work. Would like to find some economy stuff though. Or some bags or... no, that's crap. Oh, this is nice. Do we want the luck? I think we'll take the luck. And 10 harvesting is always good. Another wrench. Another Pocket Factory. Another wrench. Some more HP. Nice. We're actually getting a lot of good stuff. Wrenches are definitely doing work. How quickly do we kill this? Never mind. Okay, amazing. So I wonder what the value is at the top on the left. Is that my total damage? Yes, I think that's total damage for characters output. And then it's obviously broken down between all the items. That looks roughly like the total would be. 1-3 plus 770. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that looks about right. I wonder what the point of seeing that is. Like overall damage? Interesting. I more just want to see what's doing what so I know what's actually effective. And then I can focus a little bit more on that. So for example, if we see landmines are doing work, then it's like, cool, get more explosion size, get more explosion damage, and landmines are going to do more. Even though they're already doing more, but it just means that's the powerful thing, so that's what we want to buff up a little bit. Oh, can we get him anytime? I doubt it. Turret, please. Oh, man. My wrenches were knocking him around. Structures can crit. What an insane find. Let's get some crit then. Cool. I don't really care about the recycling right now. That's not super important. And yes, I know I just rolled past a wrench. I did not see it. That's going to be nice. Jerky's good. Metal detector. Metal detector is actually pretty good for me. And I think we'll take the pickup range as well. We want both of these two. We really want to get some economy items. I think that's going to be super nice. Also, I should stop running away from the enemies. Like, I keep running around. It's just such a habit to move around the stage. But my wrenches on their own do peanuts. Look at that. They hit for 15. Like, yeah, I mean, that's pathetic. 21 damage. Holy moly. I'm only going to run around and collect trees. I think that I'm happy I collected that tree. We just got a bag as well. Crates equal money. Money equals power. Wow, that sounded very, very not okay. I think it would be quite helpful to find some form of healing as well. Maybe a little more armor. We're a bit weak. Oh, there's no way we're not going to kill any of those. Yeah, we killed. That was sad. Oh, that is tempting. I'm taking it. I don't care. We'll get that out of the way. Another one of those. More engineering. Dodge is helpful. Right, well, this could be horribly dangerous. We do have more speed now. We could do with a bit more armor. We only have 5 armor. That's not bad. And we did pick up the jerky now as well. So, HP-wise, I think we're fine. I'm just a bit nervous because enemies are going to be dealing 50% more damage. But we are getting a double XP this round, so that's going to be very, very helpful. I want that tree, I want that tree, I want that tree. I want that tree as well. Oh. We are going to have 2 loot goblins spawning this round. I need to get rid of my knockback. I need to find items that get rid of knockback. It's very annoying. Like, I don't want to push them away from the turrets. I want them to be floating around my turrets. That is what is important. Okay. Good, 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 good. Cannot get hit by the... Oh, that non-cursed shot did 18 damage. Definitely cannot get hit by the cursed one. That would be probably half my health. Can we get the second loot goblin? Is he going to stick around? No, he's going to go piss off to the tree. No, there's no way I kill him with my wrenches. We just do no damage. Okay. Not bad for XP. That's amazing. I'm going to look for one more roll. One more roll. Oh, come on. Piss off. I'm just going to take the health. Oh, there's the armor. Okay, nice. The game was just teasing me. We'll take those. Burning, spreading. We don't have burning yet, but we will get it. We'll take some max HP. Cyberball. I don't really care about Cyberball. That is nice. This is kind of nice. It's just too expensive right now. With the explosion damage and explosion size, it's really helpful for things like landmines. This is huge. Except for the knockback. I don't want the knockback. Where are my turrets? Okay. This could be tricky. I'm very happy I did not take that celery tea, because celery tea now on this wave... I wasn't even paying attention that we had a horde wave now. Celery tea on the horde wave could be a little bit much for me to handle. And I'd love to find a healing turret, because having all my turrets spawn on top of me, I can stand around my damage, which is also my healing, and it heals more for my engineering. So the more engineering we get, the more healing I can do, and that can actually be a pretty nasty combo. As you can see, like, HP wise, we're doing good. Like, we are getting hit a little bit here and there. It's not doing too much. Let's go get these trees. Trees equal more turrets. More turrets, more boom. Yo, we're actually kind of blasting. This is nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've actually been struggling a bit to record Brotato lately. Well, prior to completing the challenge, because there were some days when it really was difficult, and it's just like super demotivating when you put the time aside to play, and then you don't manage to get anything completed, and then it's like, wow, okay, I've just spent 3 hours before my workday starts, and I haven't got anything to show for it, really. And yeah, then you got to try again. So let's combine one of these. Yeah, it's been a bit rough, but feeling a lot better now about playing. And it's nice when you have runs like this, especially when this is such a nasty item to get early on. Like, I get that now. I do not have to worry about HP again until super late in the game, where we can pretty much buy any HP upgrades that we want. Like, even between now and the final wave, that's 21 hit points. So 7 waves of 3 HP. Like, that is 4-ish, or it's like 3.5 blue HP level ups. Which just means I can focus all my level ups on other stats and never have to worry about HP. Very, very happy to get that. Oh. Bishop would be nice though, so we can start cursing some things. I'm doing it again, where I run away from my turrets. Everything's down here. This is where my damage is. I have no damage anywhere else on the screen. So we need to just stick around these. There we go. Oh. Unless we have to run out and just finish off a big guy. I think that's acceptable. Catch-wise, doing okay. That's kind of the norm. That's huge. If you don't have any ranged items, economy items, 5% chance for more resources, I think we'll take that. 5 engineering is nice. That is good, but I'm nowhere near capping dodge. I don't think that's needed right now. I think that's a little bit of a waste at the moment. Let's see how we do on the next horde wave. 74 HP, 10 armor, loads of turrets, although we haven't actually found standalone turrets other than the 2 flame ones I found in the beginning and 1 batch of landmines. So could really do with some more of those to help out. Or we just get improved tools. Improved tools with attack speed is going to be broken, but I don't have any attack speed right now. So maybe a little bit, like 10% or something, if that. But I think we are going to need to start focusing that a bit, otherwise we're going to get improved tools, and my turrets aren't going to get any stronger. We want to get this tree. I'm so glad I went for that. Crates are really helpful. I think we have 2 bags at the moment. I mean, 2 bags, there's a second crate from the tree up there. That's an extra 60 resources just from the 2 bags, plus whatever's in the crates. So that is a really good amount. We'll take a tardigrade. Michael, you. Let's just take the 3 armor. Then I don't think we need armor for a while. I shouldn't have rerolled. I should have taken the luck. I actually wanted attack speed, and that's why I rerolled. And then was like, wow, that's just not smart because the chances of actually finding it are super slim. Get another wrench. Get another wrench. Incendiary turrets. More wrenches. I'll take it. Garden. We will want gardens, but not right now. I don't think we have to worry about gardens at the moment. Also, I wasn't sure on how the run was going to go immediately. Yeah, it's kind of in the early evening now. I'm actually off work for the rest of the year so far. It's pretty much my first break I've taken this whole year. Yeah, I've got plans for Christmas Day and whatnot, but I'm free this evening, and I thought, you know what, let me spend some time with the missus this afternoon. I do indoor rock climbing, so I went into rock climbing, and then I was like, you know what, let me record a video. And had no expectations of how this is going to go, so I'm very happy that first attempt is doing pretty well. We can get absolutely broken with this character, and that is the plan. So now this is the problem. We have improved tools. It's not cursed, but that's fine. We can get enough attack speed to not worry about that. But yeah, I mean, I don't have much attack speed, 8.5%. I will get the extra 10%. So what does this go from? 0.87, 0.78. It's not great, but it will obviously improve as time goes by. So we'll get that up, but it just would have been nice if it was a bit more impactful right off the bat. Right, let's see what wave 16 looks like. I think we should be more than fine. Boss on wave 17, we're only going to kill him if he runs at me, but based on how hard this powered up curse dude is, holy shiza. Are you a boss? Well, I guess he wasn't near my turrets, and my wrenches do little to no damage, as we can see by the fact that I can barely even kill one of these spawners. Yeah, maybe boss is going to be a bit challenging. I guess we just stick by our turrets, and you know what, if these things hatch, it's extra cash if we can kill them. Hopefully we don't die. We got a lot of armor. We probably have like 15 armor now. 86 HP. We got some lifesteal. We got some regen. We should be fine. Yeah, they're dying. Okay. No, that's good. That's good. I'll just go around and pick up the trees. Get some more crates potentially. Well, that's a cursed one. Do we kill him? Do we kill him? Oh, no we don't. Maybe. Eh, no we didn't. Yo, 430 resources. Pathetic. Let's get more crit. And laser turret is huge. Don't care about slowing enemies anymore. Armor, crit, engineering, speed. 100% yes. Luck and harvesting. Tempting, but no. Okay. Right, let's see if we have any chance of killing this boss. Yes, we do. And it's one that literally just sits on top of me. As long as we don't have too many other enemies. I maybe should have picked up that garden earlier because fruits spawning close to me. I wonder if my gardens will spawn on top of me as well. That's interesting. I wonder if they would do that because it says structures. Is it turrets spawn yet? Structures spawn close to you. Okay. Well, close to each other. Which means if we have a whole bunch of gardens, they could spawn on top of each other as well. That could actually be pretty nasty. Shopping waves are actually feeling a bit tough. I'm not making much cash. We really could do with some economy stuff by now. So yeah, and also look at up top left corner. We've had over 100 resources not collected. So I kind of can't venture out too far away from my turrets, which is not ideal. So I'm missing quite a lot of resources. I mean, I make them back in the next round, but I think you lose a percentage of them. I think like 25% of what you don't pick up gets lost. It could just be a figment of my imagination, though. So yeah, I'm not really able to purchase much. Why am I taking so much damage? I have 15 armor. Why are they hitting me so hard? What the hell? Yeah, oh, holy crap. Okay, we need fruits. Yeah, we need a garden. We need a garden. Okay, we need way more damages. We need a lot. We need a lot. Thank you, game. That is exactly what I need. You literally cannot script that. You cannot script that. Those are the two things I've just spoken about needing. And the game literally was like, oh, you want more damage? Oh, you want more healing? Boom. Here they are. Sunken Bow. Too expensive to try and get out of the way now. I think this is helpful. So we'll take that. Another incendiary turret. Structures attack faster. Okay. Get the speed of them up. We are going to need to get Reformation Hoodie cursed, I think. Because I want to get as much attack speed as possible. But that being said, if by the time it shows up I do not have a fishhook yet, then I very well may need to just avoid it. Because there is no way that I can sit waiting, especially if I see it. Like, I can't just sit waiting for a fishhook. You never know when you're going to get one. And I mean, we're what, wave 19? Still do not have one. So it's not looking particularly promising for me to find them. But still definitely strong. But yeah, we'll just see what the game provides and take it from there. Okay, well, we just had a great shopping round. Anvil, barnacle, and a fruit basket. And this is cursed, which is lovely. We are going on to the bosses. We are going to stick around our turrets and hope that they walk towards us and get deleted. And then hope that all the enemies that start spawning after them don't delete me, because there's too much chaos. And the things I'm most worried about are the hatches. I can't really leave the safety of my turrets right now, which is a bit unfortunate. Don't now jump on top of each other. Come on, leave me alone. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, one is down. 51 seconds to go, so the timing... I'd prefer if he was going to die a little bit later, but he's going to die pretty soon. I'd prefer it around like 20 seconds, but I think we should be okay. We should be okay. And maybe we get really lucky and we find ourselves an hourglass. Hourglass would be so nice now, because then we can redo wave 20 and fight another 2, make another few hundred resources, get another level or 2, and just get much stronger, much quicker. That's the thing with Brotato. It's very much about getting ahead of the curve. And if you can't, if you like scrape your way through wave 20, the chances of coming out stronger within 5 waves time are very, very slim. So if you can be like 2-3 waves ahead, it's easier to get even further ahead. That is useless and garbage. I'm going to ban you. That is useless and garbage. I'm going to ban you. So, great. Well, I guess we're not redoing that wave. And frankly, we don't really care because it sucked. So, not like we're missing much. That is pretty big. We'll take another coupon. I'm actually... These have pierce. Well, they should have pierce. Maybe. I'm not sure if the bullet that I picked up affects my projectiles. I think it does. I could be wrong. Let's grab those. I'm kind of hoping for a... Okay. Fishhook is good. I was going to say I'm hoping for an hourglass, but I guess not. Okay, we have more bosses. Thank you, game, I guess. Was not expecting 2 waves of bosses in a row. But it's crates, and crates of money because we have bags. And these guys definitely seem to die faster. Like, look how much quicker they're going down. And the wave's shorter as well, so the risk of things getting a bit out of hand, it's not so bad. But we are going to start falling off soon. I feel like we are a little bit already. So we're going to need something big, like a Giant's Bolt or Reformation Hoodie or Greek Flame. Greek Flame, we may need a Scared Sausage as well. Because, actually, no, we got, I think, like 3 or 4 incendiary turrets. Yeah, and hopefully we can start getting some cursed weapons too. And start bumping up damage that way. But yeah, we'll see. Right, we're at wave 25. We haven't got too much more that's been helpful, but a few pre-cursed stuff, and we got 2 cursed wrenches now, so more locked in place. Found our first hunting trophy. Attack speed is abysmal at the moment. That is probably the most important thing we need right now, but getting attack speed is not the easiest, and waves I kind of have to linger around my turrets. You see how long the big guys take to kill. So Giant Spelt would be very much appreciated around about now, even if it's uncursed. That would be fine. But I mean, we're surviving. We just, as you can see, things take a I haven't been hit yet. That is shocking. Of course, I opened my mouth and then I got hit twice. I mean, the character dodged the first one, which was good. Kudos to him. I dodged the second. I mean, no, the second was my tardigrade. But yeah, I think we're okay for another few more waves. I do need to get out of the chaos that is the middle of the map right now, but we'll pick up a few fruits, and then regen will kick in and we'll be fine. But that's going to be a nice few crates as well, which is extra cash. I would love a level up. But this is the other problem. When you're not killing much, you kind of struggle a bit with getting level ups. So we need to find something big. It's not that, it's not that, and it's not that. It's definitely not these weak-ass level ups. 20% attack speed, however, is good. Nothing but cursed. Thank you, game, for nothing. Turret. Nice. Attack speed, nice. Range and attack speed. Cool. Right, and we go. On to the next. As you can see, if I'm not near my turrets, like, look at this. This is just shockingly bad. That's the thing with this character. I mean, look, there are things I could do. I could, once I have more attack speed, I could start getting some melee damage. But the reality is my damage percent is only at 18. Because you get 50% reduced damage bonus, and there's not really much point in focusing on it in the beginning. I'd rather get luck and then let the pearls do the work by giving me damage percent that way. But obviously we haven't found a pearl yet. Wow, this is just getting chaotic and overwhelming pretty early. Pretty early. Right, hoping the hunting trophy is going to kick in. Black flag would be amazing. If we can start getting more money, then we can start shopping more. Ideally, just want to find more turret items so we can fill up the screen a bit more with turrets. Okay, we've got an interesting situation here. I just re-rolled into this. We're about to go into a boss. I'm literally going to sell one of these to buy it, and I will replace my weapon on the next wave. But a 20% giant spell. Look at its damage. It is going to. Where is it? Oh, it's not showing in the left-hand corner. What's happening? Why is it not showing? Oh well, I mean the math on my character's damage is way higher. So, oh, for some reason it's not showing items. I'll check the settings. Maybe there's something there that is causing that to happen. Either way, we are melting now in comparison. Previous few waves have felt really, really tough, and now I feel like I was actually wondering if I'm even going to survive wave 30. But now that is not a problem anymore. We do need more crit chance because we do not have 100% crit chance, and Giant's Fault only affects when critting. So yeah, we need that, and obviously that's going to affect hunting trophy as well. Okay, I don't know what's going on. The game is providing Retribution hoodie. I mean, it's not, look, it's not cursed. That got cursed, which is nice. We don't actually don't want this. I don't really care about the extra weapon scaling from elemental damage because burning's gonna activate slower, and we don't want that to happen once we have the big flame. So I'm gonna skip over that for now. We'll definitely get you. I should have bought that first. I guess we just get. Oh, I can't. No, and it's cursed. I could have gone back 2 levels. Right, wave 30. Let's see how we do. I think we're going to be fine now that we have the Giant's Belt. But 3 tardigrades now in total. Yeah, they get super low early, but obviously once their health percentage goes down, we start to struggle a little bit. But yeah, all 3 dead. Oh, 2 dead. I apologize. 1 is still alive. This sneaky bastard. Come on, charge at me. There we go. Run into the turrets. And you're almost dead. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we can push this decently far. I didn't go sort out some dinner soon, so maybe we do around to wave 40 or so. Maybe 50, if we get some other really strong stuff along the way. We'll see how it goes. Wave 34, we got some bosses. We actually have some extra bosses, because we got the candy. Oh my word. Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. Wow, okay. Ooh! Oh, that just happened suddenly out of nowhere. I need fruits, I need fruits, I need fruits. Wow, okay, that was super unexpected. I think I've been feeling a little bit too powerful with 3 tardigrades. What's my armor at? Only 39. Okay, 39 armor at wave 34 is not fantastic. But we will start getting more now because my anvil will finally start giving me armor. All of my weapons are finally upgraded. We are making a truckload of resources now. We got a black flag with +3 for every cursed kill enemy, which is super rare. You need perfect curse for that. I probably see that 1 in every 20 times, if that. So super nice. And then on top of that we have the gobbler thing, which is giving me more, and then we even get quite a bit from recycling, as you can see. I did also turn on the auto recycle, which I haven't used yet, but we'll obviously have that for later on. What I am still searching for is lots more luck and lots of dodge, so we can get attack speed on our turrets. And I'm even taking elemental damage now because that is giving me engineering. So we'll take more luck here. Will-o-wisps, super useful. I've only gained 4 stats though, because it's burning enemies that you killed during the wave, and it doesn't seem like we're burning much, which I'm a bit confused by because we have all the things we need to burn people, but it is what it is. Yeah, finding a lot of other upgrades as well, just lots of the good stuff, and lots of these random turrets and or landmines, that type of thing. So the dream is alive. Finally got our second fishhook, and look at this patheticness. The game is just really not on my side when it comes to fishhooks today. It's shocking. Oh, okay, that finally, second spyglass. It's about time. And now I can't really do much shopping because most of what I'd want is locked. Well, sorry, all my slots to find things are locked, which is not helpful at all. In fact, I think we can pretty much just go next. As you can see, normal wave that aren't bosses, like we're doing kind of okay, but we definitely need to hover around my turrets, otherwise we're not going to stay alive. We did find the extra stomach, so that has been really helpful for getting extra HP too, and I'm actually curious, the will-o-wisps, where are you hiding? I only got 17 in total from that, that's not ideal. But we should get the extra engineering now from the nail. But I don't think the nail damage is going to affect turret damage. I think it only affects the weapon damage and not the turrets themselves. Maybe the standalone item turrets. That's possible. I need to be careful because I don't have much armor. Yeah, look at that one hit. That was more than half my health. We could have some trouble on wave 40. Okay, onwards to wave 40. Shopping is getting super expensive. As you can see, reroll costs, I only have 2 normal spyglasses, so reroll costs are ridiculous. I don't know if we're going to survive this. I'm probably very close to one-shot range right now. Okay, the attack patterns of these bosses isn't too bad to deal with, so we should be fine. But even a normal enemy is hitting me for half my health once my tardigrades drop. I only have 3. But yeah, kind of went down. I mean, it's been my turret madness. I feel like we're probably getting close to whatever the limit is. What do we actually have? So we've got 5 landmines, we've got 6 incendiaries, we have 2 laser turrets, I think 1 explosive turret, curse landmine, a few of the curse ones here too. How many normal turrets do we have? Well, that noise is quite annoying, sorry. Normal turrets, normal turrets, normal turrets. I'm blind, I'm blind, I'm blind. I cannot see them. My brain can't see them, but I think we have like 5 of them. And then obviously when we kill trees, we'll spawn more turrets too. So we're probably pretty close to cap, I would imagine. If someone knows what it is, I mean, let me know in the comments down below. It would be really helpful. I could just Google it, but this way I could potentially get some more engagement on my videos. So you'd be helping me in 2 ways, and I'd really appreciate that. But we are going to call it here. I think that's a good fun run for the evening, and I want to get this edited and uploaded by tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and as always, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I will catch you on the next one.